something else. Oh man. Alright. I ain't dropped no frames. Alright, let's go. Yo, what is up, bro? What is going on? What is going on? Oh man. Let me find out. Hold up. What is good with you, OG Loke? What is good with you, TG? Monty, what is up? What's up? Luke, what is good? Kendrick, what's good with you? Oh man. I don't know where to start. Like, honestly, I want to start in order. I want to go from this Saints-Rams game to this Patriots-Chiefs game, but I think I have to start off with this Chiefs game. I think I really want to start off with this Chiefs game. Bro. There is nothing. I feel like in a way, we all understood what was going to happen here. Look, it was the hottest offense with the most trash defense in the league. I think, hold up. Well, we understand, I think the Chiefs were like 31st in the league in defense, like as a total defense. But you would just think, you would just assume, and just imagine in your mind they could do something. I think we all understood what was going to happen in this game, but you had in the back of your mind, you just hoped and you prayed. You hoped and you prayed that maybe, just maybe, Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid, I mean, Tyreek Hill, anyone, Travis Kelce, anyone. Damian Williams did his job. Damian Williams scored 21 points. Well, I guess 18 really. He scored 3 touchdowns. Damian Williams did his job. I mean, Pat Mahomes, he was 50% on the day. I don't know. I mean, he threw for 300 yards, 3 tuds. I mean, he had 3 touchdowns. I can't even blame him, really. It's the defense, bro. I mean, it's the defense. It's like every time, and can I even say it's defense? I know the defense is trash. It came down to OT. It was a close game all the way through, really. I mean, not really. It was 14-0 at half. It wasn't all that close. I mean, the Chiefs really exploded in the fourth quarter. But I don't want to say it's rigged. It's just so predictable, bro. It's just so predictable. Yeah, it's been a while. I actually have a video uploading right now. It's at like, what is it, 50% right now. It's a video on the Rams Saints game, but I already have a lot of videos already shot. I have to edit them. I'm gonna have like probably a few days this week where I do double uploads for straight up Panthers content, but I had to go live for this. Because I've never seen two such good games back to back that got blown so hard. Like any kind of defense, any sort of defense at all from the Chiefs in overtime. I don't know if there were 3 straight, but 3 different 3rd and 10s. 3rd and 10s converted. 3 different 3rd and 10s converted in overtime. What do you say to that? What do you do, bro? What do you do? Gronk is broken down. Tom Brady is 41 years old. He is not that great. I mean, he's great, but he. All right, wow. What do you say to this kind of thing, bro? What do you say? What's the only thing that could fix this team? Would be to scrap half their defense. Offense is doing okay. I'm not sure what the contract's looking like, but if the Chiefs don't go into this offseason with one thought and one thought only, free agency, NFL draft, only pick up defenders. I don't care if you need a center. I don't care I don't care what you need, bro. You really, really, really have to pick up some defense. Yo, Just James, what is good with you, bro? What's up? What's up? I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Hey, my boy King Deezy. He came through too. Thanks for the Bowberry biscuit. Hey, you know, man, I had to bring it back. I figured, man, it's time to bring back the good vibes. I was upset. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like Drake for a minute. I was upset. I ain't like what I was seeing from the Panthers. But you know what? That's my team for life. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I love my boys from Carolina. But, yeah, we saw some choke jobs. Yo, that is actually a great point, Monty. I gotta tweet that. And I ain't giving you credit. Let me stop. But, yo, Kelvin, what was Kelvin's stats? Did he even get stats this game? Let me find out, bro. I gotta find out right now. Kelvin Benjamin. I don't have my glasses on me. Huh. What does this say? I don't read too good. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I failed literally every single English class I was ever in. I never learned English until 2 years ago. I don't see his name up here. I don't see his name up here. Hey, I guess that's just the life. And I would, oh my God, Kelvin Benjamin's brother being in my DMs weeks ago, I should just DM him back right now. Will Cam sit? I'm not going to lie to you. Even though David Newton, I think it is, for ESPN, wrote that really stupid article misconstruing what David Tepper said. If Cam's shoulder is not 100% by minicamp, I say sit him, bro. I don't want him to work his way into being healthy again. I don't want him to start the season off at 70 or 80% and have to work it up. He has to just come in the season 100% healthy. It may hurt us for one season. That's okay. I would say if it's not 100%, 100%, sit him. That's how I feel about it. But yo. And I could talk about the defense all day in overtime, which was all-time trash. The OT rules, there's a lot of things to go into here. I'll go to the OT rules first. First of all, I like the overtime rules. I understand it's a little bit one-sided, and it gives a lot of the it gives a really strong advantage to the team who wins the coin toss. But you have to remember, this was the Chiefs. This is the Chiefs with a really trash offense, with a really trash defense. Imagine a team like, I don't know, I guess the Ravens is a bad example, but like imagine I guess our defense from 2015. I would, in some ways, if you have a great elite defense, you might think to yourself, why don't we defer here, get a stop, and then just kick a field goal? Because you have to understand, getting touchdowns in the NFL is not easy. It's not like you get the coin toss and you're guaranteed a touchdown. Teams don't score touchdowns all the time in OT. Teams have to go down and they get stopped or they kick a field goal. Field goals are good. If you're the defense, that's cool. You have to score a touchdown. But I'm okay with overtime rules. It also encourages being a little bit more risky since you don't know if you're gonna have a second chance. If you don't score the first time, if you get a field goal, you don't know if they're gonna get a touchdown themselves or they get a field goal and then you have to play the whole game over again. It makes you maybe go into your bag on fourth down, call some trick plays maybe. It puts more pressure on the defense. Are they gonna bring more pressure? It lets you see more of what's going on in the coach's head when it's a sudden death kind of thing. A sudden death touchdown. So I'm actually okay with the overtime rules. If it was us and we lost, I'd say I hate them. But I think objectively, I kind of like them. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of like them. It's bad for the players, but as a viewer, as a non-biased watcher of that game, I guess I wasn't non-biased. I hate the Patriots. I'll tell you that right now. There's two fan bases I hate with all my heart, and one that's mad annoying. And the number one team I hate is the Patriots. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good in a year or two when Tom Brady's gone. Oh my god, it's not. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. But then you think about what happened in the fourth quarter with D Ford. I'm sorry, bro. If D Ford isn't the most hated player in the NFL right now, he had a chance to send Tom Brady home. If Tom Brady don't make the Super Bowl this year, do you think he might retire? I don't know. He might have retired. Imagine Cap and Cam. I'll have a video on that. I'll have a video on Teddy Bridgewater. I'll mention Teddy Bridgewater in the video. I'll have a video on our wide receiver coach. I'll have a video on our DB's coach. Was it Bobby Fuel? I think his name is. Is it Bobby Fuel? Let me just make sure I have the right name. Perry Fuel. Yeah, Perry Fuel. That video is already recorded. That video's recorded. I'll talk about our wide receiver coach. I'll talk about a lot of things. Thomas Davis Sr., Greg Olsen, whether or not Julius Peppers should come back, and why it's important that we haven't heard anything from him or the team about his retirement. Because usually you hear about guys retiring pretty quickly after the season. Like, you know, we already knew that that Ryan Khalil was gonna retire, but Julius Peppers has been, you know, he hasn't said anything. He hasn't guaranteed anything. He hasn't made a single claim one way or the other. And he needs, what is it, half a sack to be the third all time on the list. Yeah, he's gonna come back. I think he comes back on a strict snap count to get half a sack, one sack throughout the season at some point. Throughout 16 games, he can get one sack, and then we just shut him down the rest of the season probably. That's what I see happening for Julius Peppers. But yeah, D Ford lining up in the neutral zone. Just a boneheaded play. It's just the definition of a boneheaded play that you really just hate to see. Where have I been? I had to handle a few things in real life. It's a few things going on. Nothing too big. Don't worry about it. But I am back doing videos. I'm gonna be doing daily videos. I think for y'all who've been with me for like the long haul, I guess, like since from March to like August ish, I was doing daily uploads. Like it was like all the time. That's what's gonna happen again. I think the off season and the preseason might be my favorite part of the NFL season. Like I like the regular season games and the playoffs and whatnot. I guess playoffs number one, but then off season and the draft time, and then seeing us in training camp and stuff, and then preseason seeing those guys who you don't really know all that well. Definitely, probably my second favorite part of the whole season, of the whole year, I guess. Playoffs, then that off season time, and but yeah, we'll be having a lot of videos coming out soon. Don't worry about me dipping out again. Just had to handle some things. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of content coming up. Yeah, they found Jimmy G. You're right. Yeah, I'm like kind of wishful thinking here about the Pats starting to lose after Brady's gone. It's really Bill Belichick, but also then again you have Josh McDaniels. It's just bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad. Hey, I appreciate that, Monty. I appreciate that a lot, bro. Isn't Josh Norman going to free agency? Is he? I think he signed a 4-year deal, right? And I think he signed a 4-year deal in 2016. So, was it 3 or 4? I think it was 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he's going to be asking for a lot of money. I don't think we can get him. Hey, D Ford, we need someone. D Ford, Dante Fowler, that could work actually. What about Breeze? What do you mean? I like Breeze a lot. I like Breeze a lot. Drew Brees is my third favorite quarterback of all time. Yeah, probably of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's not the best. He's not the third best or the third greatest. I mean, I respect Drew Brees. I mean, you have to respect Drew Brees and what he's done. Yeah, Ha Clinton Dix is trash, bro. I don't want Ha Clinton Dix. Tyrann Mathieu, he's mad short. I want height. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I want height on our for our corners or for our safeties, bro. They have to be able to play zone. If they can't cover deep, I don't care, bro. And what am I gonna do with a 5'8" safety? He's cool and all. He's more of a hard hitting safety anyway. I don't want a 5'8" covered safety. We need to bring Reed back. That's gonna be another video too. Eric Reed, his impact and whether or not we should bring him back and what that cost should be will be another video. Maybe not this week. It might be this week. Depends on. I'm kind of backlogged. You know, I wasn't doing videos for like a week straight, so I have a few topics to get to before I can get to like newer topics or like free range topics first. But Aaron Rodgers, I can mess with that. Oh, I think Brees is gonna retire soon. It'll either be next year or the year after that, just because he wants to get and then maintain these passing records. And with Tom Brady still in the league, they're still kind of neck and neck with the passing touchdowns, I believe it is. So they're probably going to duel it out for the next couple years. I don't see Drew Brees leaving, especially since the Saints offense has gone from him being the premier piece, which he still is kind of. He still is the premier piece, but they have a much better run game and a better defense. So I really see him having I really see him staying in the league a little bit longer than just this year. He's not going to retire this year for sure. He might stay a year after next year, but I don't see 3. I think he and Tom Brady retire the same year. For sure. But yeah, I think this game is mostly on Dee Ford. The Kansas City defense was trash in overtime. Couldn't get a stop at all. But Dee Ford is he's good. Dee Ford's a good player. That's the thing. Dee Ford's a good, smart, productive player. You just can't have a single mental error at any point against the Patriots because you will pay for it. You will pay for it. Now, speaking of mistakes and paying for it, I didn't see a single mistake made in this Rams Saints game. I don't know about y'all. Hey, if y'all in here right now, man, did y'all see anything? Was there a play or anything that happened in this Saints Rams game that like may have shifted the momentum or possibly even, I don't know. I thought this is a pretty straightforward, very clean. I mean, textbook. I would say borderline perfectly officiated game today. I really couldn't tell you. I mean, apart from Jared Goff throwing that pass to Todd Gurley that got picked off in the first quarter, and then the Saints getting a field goal off of it, I'm pretty sure this is from what I could tell, probably a pretty clean game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Greedy Williams or DeAndre Baker. That's be kind of hard. I'm not going to talk about draft stuff for a minute. It's kind of early to talk about draft stuff. I think the draft and free agency stuff will come around somewhere around March, probably mid February, probably March. Honestly, I'll probably talk about free agency earlier on because we have the free agency deadlines and whatnot. I believe that's like mid-March, I think. And then we'll talk about draft candidates probably about a month or 2 out of the draft. I'll probably a lot sooner than that. Around when I started last year. So probably around April. Mid-March, maybe April, we start talking, probably March, we start talking about draft prospects in depth. I might go over talking about position groups and who are the top players I like in the position groups, but I won't get too deep into my thoughts on the draft till I get a chance to like actually look at these players, because I want to actually do like a lot better job on my draft board videos this year than I did last year. Hey, what up, my boy Roy? Thanks for that 5, my guy. Drew Brees pick. Oh, hey, you right? Hey, Drew Brees. Hey, have y'all noticed that Drew Brees likes to throw picks late in playoff games? Happened to us. Hey, happened to us last year. He threw that pick on 4th and, what was it? 4th and like 15 or 20? And we almost, I mean, in his defense, in Drew Brees' defense, Mike Adams should not have picked that ball off. Mike Adams should not pick the ball off. What's up? You sneezing, bro? We don't need AB? Oh, of course not. How about AB follows Cam, Torrey Smith, and CMC on IG? That'd be dope. That'd be kind of cool, but that'd be way too high of a price. I like our wide receiver core. And there's some pretty decent guys who are going to be free agents this year. A lot of them coming off of rookie deals. But I think all we need for our receiving core is probably just one like a big, tall kind of possession receiver. We need a guy who can get deep fades in the back of the end zone, for sure, for sure. Back corner fades, or just high point. Someone who can high point a ball. We have a lot of speed guys. We have gadget guys. We have trick play guys on both receivers and running backs. The one thing we don't have, especially since we're probably not going to be retaining Devin Funchess, which is another video I'm going to be doing coming up soon. Probably this week, honestly. I want to get to that video soon because that news might drop at any moment. I don't see us keeping Devin Funchess, and he's the closest thing we have to a big possession receiver. Maybe how many Torrey Smith? Not even. I'm not even sure if we retain Torrey Smith. Honestly, not resigning Thomas Davis. That's gonna be a video for tomorrow. But honestly, not a big deal to me. Really, it's not a huge of a deal to me. At this point, in my opinion, Thomas Davis Sr. is more of a locker room presence than he is a head and shoulders higher benefit for the defense than, say, Jermaine Carter, David Mayo, Shaq Thompson. I think it's better for us to let these guys get some more playing time and let them learn from Luke. We don't need look, our defense needs an overhaul. And David Tepper said it. David Tepper said in his presser, he said we got really old really fast on defense. That was wild. I love TD. That's why I started playing football. What's your thoughts? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's tough to say, but at some point we have to let these younger guys get in the game. At some point, I just don't see him being as big a benefit as letting these young guns get in the game, especially David Mayo. Jermaine Carter got a few really good reps. I'm not gonna lie, he said unsub everyone. He said unsub. Hey, that's funny. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. No, I feel no. Look. Thomas Davis Sr. is a Carolina legend, bro. This dude, I'm not sure what our Ring of Honor is looking like, but Thomas Davis Sr. is definitely one of the most impactful players in the history of the Carolina Panthers, bro. He's gonna be a legend. He's gonna have a part of this team. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be too upset if they signed Thomas Davis Sr. on as a advisor role or as an assistant linebackers coach. I mean, honestly, we already have Sam. Hold up. We already have Sam Mills III as our D-line coach. Front seven, technically, is Eric Washington, but I mean, it's Luke Kuechly out there. How much coaching does Luke actually need? Let's be real about that. So I wouldn't be too upset about TD coming back in some kind of coaching role. He doesn't want that. He wants to play some more, and he'll definitely get a contract. I mean, maybe we'll still sign him. Maybe he'll take a. Maybe we're playing a hardball, and he'll take a very team-friendly deal. But I see us not retaining him as us saying we want to see what our young guys can do and how we can do with them in the game. That's just how I feel about it. Hold up, I'm about to go ahead and hit publish on this video. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Hey, check out this video real quick for me. LA Rams win versus Saints. The first title I had, I didn't make a thumbnail for it. And I probably will make a thumbnail for it a little bit later. I probably should make a thumbnail for it. But, because it's not like just Panthers fans watching it. Either way, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. In Tepper's presser, it really did seem to me like we were just saying, look, we got to find out what our young guys can do. They see more than we do. Thomas Davis Sr. is going to get someone's going to pay him to play. Someone's going to pay him to play, and I guess we'll find out next year if we made the right decision or not. But yeah, I'll definitely give y'all who I think should be gone. I mean, you already said it. You already said it for sure. Hall of Fame? Probably not. Probably not, bro. Probably not. Tough to say it, but I mean, he's not even the best linebacker on his own team. People outside of Carolina don't really know Thomas Davis Sr. He's not a Luke Kuechly. He's not like a Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher. Like he's in the hall of very good. He's in the hall of extremely solid. He's in the hall of 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 like extremely impactful. He has all the qualities, but I don't think he makes the Hall of Fame. I mean, not first ballot for sure. I mean, it would be years down the line. It would be like years and years down the line. I'm just being realistic, bro. It's hard for linebackers to get in the Hall of Fame. Bro, do you know how hard it was for T.O. as the third best receiver, third or fourth best receiver all time in the league to get into the Hall of Fame? As a receiver? T.O.? It's going to be hard for Thomas Davis Sr. to get in as a linebacker. I mean, and it looks like now the committee is looking at off the field stuff as well, not just on field, and it looks kind of bad to have a PED suspension for 4 games in the last year of in the last year you're on your original team where you made most of your noise and most of your name for yourself. It's kind of a weird look. I don't agree with the committee taking into account off the field issues and whatnot, but it seems like that's what they're doing now. More recently, but I respect Thomas Davis Sr. a lot. I think he's cool. Will Cam get sat next season? He should if he's not 100%, and I mean 100% by training camp. I don't want him to work his way into health, into being 100%. He has to be that way from the jump. I'm really mean. That's funny. And Elder? What you mean? What did you say before? He should retire as the Panther? I say provide young, faster guys behind JB and Dante. I agree. CMC to Pro Bowl? Oh yeah, Todd Gurley. He did win. And Alvin Kamara? Well, I think Alvin Kamara is the first alternate. So we'll see. Oh, retracted? Oh, well, damn. I wanted to see what you said. I'm gonna do a whole video on Cam, on what I think about Cam next year. I'll do a whole video on what I think about Cam's what we should do with Cam for next year. But the short story of it is if he's not 100%, and I don't mean kinda, I don't mean sorta, I don't mean just about there and he can get there by week 5 or 6. I think if he's not 100% ready to go, ready to play by training camp, sit him the whole year. I don't care if we do badly. It's okay. I just don't want to have Cam in there for 16 games. He gets hit in his shoulder again, and his season's done, and his career's done, bro. Like we're not in our window. I think this year our offense was so good. This is our window. I think for this year we have pieces leaving. I'm not even sure what our window is, honestly. Especially considering how good teams are getting now. Well, keep Cam, of course. Of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cam's our franchise, bro. Cam is for sure our... No. They're definitely keeping Cam. Definitely keeping Cam. We need to re-sign Darrell Williams? Maybe. He was talking like he wanted a lot of money. Like he wanted what the market was going to bear. Wait, what the hell? Someone just replied to me on Twitter about something. Whoa, what the... Whoa! Someone just sent me some wild tweet. Are you in the chat right now? Yo, Leonard, are you in the chat right now? I did not expect to see that today. I did not expect to see that. Riley Ridley? I don't know who that is, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no clue who that is. I don't watch college football. I watch Oregon, and I watch the CFP. I watch the college football playoffs. I might catch a few games here and there, but honestly, I don't think too much about college football. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fix the O line for sure, for sure. It's O line and DBs. O line, D line, and DBs. Cam getting a tattoo. I don't care. It's a grown man getting a tattoo. I mean, I feel the same way about him getting a tattoo as you getting a tattoo. If you're asking me what I think about the culture of the Panthers now that Jerry Richardson is gone, I think it's improved by like tenfold. I'm not even in the locker room. I'm not even in the offices. I'm not even in like the buildings. You can just tell. You can just tell things are way more like, I don't know what the word to use is, but I mean casual Fridays where you're allowed to wear jeans, bro. When I heard about that, I knew. I was like, look, Jerry, you ain't get too many sympathizers here, bro. Ain't too many sympathizers here. And I forgave Jordan Rodriguez. I forgave Jordan Rodriguez. Sorry, Jerry. I mean, I appreciate you and everything you've done for the state, the city, the area. But, bro, yeah. He was a dick. What's good with you, King? Calvin Ridley, younger brother from UGA. Right. Oh, he's a wide receiver? Really? Oh, then is he? How big is he? If he's not 6'2", I don't want to talk to him. If he's not 6'2", yeah. I thought you wanted to holler at Jordan Rodriguez. You remember that? Hold up, chill. I ain't mentioned that in a long time. I haven't mentioned that in a minute. But I mean, look, is she married? I think I only just recently started following her like 2 weeks ago. Oh, he's 6'3"? Well, hey, you might see a video breaking down Riley Ridley coming up in the next like month or so. Oh yeah, Cockrell is he is still under contract. I mean, we'll have. I mean, look, we all understand what happened to our season this year. Very big injuries on the O line and very big injuries in the secondary. And what was our two biggest issues? O line and our secondary. And then you have to consider that the D line didn't play that good. Those weren't injuries. That was just everyone falling off. I mean, literally everyone on the D line fell off. Mario Addison had a good year. I mean, what was it, 8.5 or 9 sacks on the season? But that's down from 11 or what was it, 12 last year. Dontari Poe was a sleeper agent from Atlanta. They said, "All right, bro, just go to Carolina real quick, play a season there, bro. Look, if you can, pretend you know how to play. Pretend you forgot to play football for 14, 15 games. Have one good game in there. You know what I'm saying, man? They're gonna cut you. We'll bring you back to Atlanta, Dontari. Look, bro. Let's go tank for them, for the one time, for the fam. We saw K1 Short. I can't even call him 2K right now. We saw K1 Short look like it was actually Starla Tulele that was getting him all the shine, honestly. And then Pep's 48 years old. I mean, what do you expect? He had a good season for a 78-year-old defensive end. But I mean, when you're 137 and you're playing defensive end in the NFL, it's really, really hard. I mean, especially when you have to consider, like, you're probably thinking about, okay, if we finish this game out at 1, if we finish this game at 4 o'clock, can I make it back to the Denny's in time for the senior special? Like, it's really hard. It's a really hard thing to deal with, being a 268-year-old defensive end in the NFL. So I can't put a lot of the blame on Julius Peppers, but we knew what was going on this season. Kyle Love? Yeah, I like Kyle Love a lot, actually. I like Kyle Love a lot. Should draft a tight end, Noah Fast. That's another Noah Fant. Is he the brother of the other dude, other Fant? Who's he play for? Does the other guy whose last name is Fant? I'm pretty sure he's either a tight end or a fullback. Who's he play for? Is it the Titans? Is it the Fant? There was another guy named Fant. Either way, was that his brother? Giving out Come to America ages? Yo, you right? Who was the DT alternate since Donald's in that Super Bowl? Good question. Great question. Wouldn't really matter since it wouldn't be our guy. But that's a good question. I don't know. 6'5", 220 from Mizzou. That's not bad. I mean, I also think that another video I'm going to be doing, I think I already mentioned this, was Greg Olsen, whether I believe he should stay or go. I'm not going to say what my opinion is on that. I'm just going to say that's going to be a really good video. That's one I should have already recorded, but I didn't. But that's going to be a really good video because it might actually surprise you what my opinion is on Greg Olsen, and for a reason you might not actually expect. Rams win Super Bowl. Huddy. Do I have to tell him? Do I have to tell him? Hold up. Can someone else in the chat? I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be that guy who has to tell Huddy the truth of the matter. Hold up. Is there a better let me set this one right now. I can't make a thumbnail. Wait, can I make a thumbnail? Hold up. I'm about to make a thumbnail live on stream. Okay, so basically, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry to say this to you, but yeah, Rams ain't winning, bro. Rams are just not gonna win. I think we've seen this picture so many times before. It'll actually scare you. But yeah, bruh, the Rams really aren't gonna win this game, and it really does suck. Do I have an image of Charlotte? Hold up. Oh, it's not even Charlotte. This is not even our. Hold up. Yeah, it's not even our game. Never mind. Layers. Hold up. Yeah, I think we all. I think I understand. I don't know about y'all, but the Patriots won the Super Bowl. I hate the Patriots. Yeah, I hate the Patriots. I don't like anything to do with the Patriots at all. But I see Patriots in the Super Bowl. I know what time it is, bro. I know what time it is. I know exactly what time it is when I see the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Even last year, I bet on the Patriots. Even last year, I bet on the Patriots, man. Like it's sad. Like, hold up. Hold up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll do this. Let me get a still frame. Oh, I can choose which still frame I get? No, I'll just do a Saints lost and KB doesn't get a ring, so I'm satisfied. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Hold up. Let me do this. I want to get this thumbnail. Alright, now I'm going to do this. I mean, KB would have got a ring for sitting on the bench. That's just so... It's just sad, bro. I think I actually will DM Kelvin Benjamin's older brother again. But yeah, man, I think... No, I think that... Hold on, what do you say? Why is this playing? My video is just randomly playing. Oh, I'm just gonna add the words Blue Dat on it. But oh yeah, Olsen really. Greg is a great tight end. Greg's a great tight end. Oh, it didn't even. It gave me the wrong thumbnail. Whatever. I'm just gonna do this real quick. But either way, I'm getting off track here. Um, the real issue here is I think the biggest factor in these two games was just this untimely, poor mistakes. One from the team that really should have won, and another one from the refs, which is what we've come to expect. Honestly, if you asked me, what was if you told me that one game was going to be decided by the refs and the other game was going to be decided by someone playing poorly, I would have thought that the refs would have been the ones to bail out the Patriots, and that the Saints would have messed up again like last year against the Vikings, and it would have been their lapse of not judgment, but their lapse of focus and not making a play when they really need to that would decide the game. It ended up being flipped, and I mean, while the games lasted, they were good games. Like the endings were kind of lame a little bit. The endings were not a little bit. The endings were both lame. In certain senses, but the game itself wasn't bad. They were good games. Excuse me. Junior, but do sound like he would be good. We just need another one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ian Thomas definitely would have broken out, but honestly, Kyle Allen and Taylor Heinicke were focusing. Ian Thomas had better rapport, had better like connection with Kyle and Taylor. Also, another video I'm gonna be making is gonna be who I like more out of Kyle Allen and Taylor Heinicke. I've been seeing if you follow me on Twitter, I've been seeing some very differing opinions on the two of them. I thought there'd be like a one like consensus kind of opinion on the two, but it looks like it's kind of I wouldn't say split, but from what I'm seeing from Panthers fans, I'm seeing a lot more votes of confidence for one guy than another, and I might agree. I might not agree. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. Kyle's better? He might be. He really might be. Bro, it's so weird making it's so weird making thumbnails outside of Photoshop. Like, this is easy, simple stuff, but it's just so weird when like I'm so used to making these thumbnails and with a much more like complex process, that when I'm just literally just typing letters on an already created image, it's like, oh man, what am I doing? I'm like lost doing like this kindergarten stuff. This is basically MS Paint. We kind of do like to cut our vets. We low-key... Oh, no. That's not true. We didn't cut Thomas Davis Sr. His contract was up. TD's contract was up. We didn't cut him. We just didn't re-sign him. He's younger too. Oh yeah, down the road we have honestly, remember that article from way earlier in the season, before the season even started? There was an article, I'm not sure who even wrote it. But the question was, it was ranking every team's backup quarterback situation. This is back when everyone, like, it was right before the season started, and like there was no NFL content, so every other day there was like a different publication putting out a list ranking some stupid thing, like who has the chubbiest offensive line, whose receiver core has the coolest hair. They were talking about like who has the best backup quarterback situation, and we were like down at, I think, like in the high 20s. We may have been 31, honestly. But judging from what I saw in the games they played, we might have had the second best backup quarterback situation in the whole NFL behind the Eagles, which they should have won their game. The Eagles should have won their game. There's a lot of miscues, a lot of miscues late in game that really mess up a lot of these teams. Did them dirty? That's how business works. It's not doing him dirty. We just need to sign him again. Should we just keep signing? Should we just keep signing him forever? I mean, until when? Let him retire? This is how business works. This is how the NFL works. I mean, we didn't cut him, or we didn't sit him. We didn't I guess we did kind of bring his snaps down a little bit. But yeah. Backups. Because it's not clear yet if he's going to be 100% healthy next year. And I was talking about me making a video about who I like better between Kyle Allen and Taylor Heinicke. You might have just came in at the wrong part of the conversation. But there's actually a lot of it's kind of, I don't want to say, it's not split, but there's a little bit of controversy between who's better of the two. Yeah. Pats are overrated? I mean, are they? Are they? Really? Do they cheat? Sure. Do they benefit a lot from a lot of different things? I could go into this list for 20 minutes straight. Sure. But are they overrated? Are the Patriots actually overrated? I mean, they get into these Super Bowls and these AFC Championship games with consistency. It's hard for me to call them overrated when they're probably the greatest dynasty in all of sports. That's hard for me to admit. Let me finish this thumbnail. You probably go XL for this. Should this go white? No. Hold on, let me copy this color in case it doesn't match up. You know what? I'm doing this. How do I find my layers? Okay, cool. Michael Thomas got shut down by Bradbury twice. Yeah, James Bradbury is a really good press corner, like a coverage corner. He takes some of the hardest assignments in the league on twice a year. I mean, this guy is actually pretty good. He's not an elite corner, but he's an above average corner that I think we really, really benefit from having, especially in our conference or in our division. In our division, we need that kind of corner. Why was Goodell at the Pats game and not the NFC champ? I think Goodell wanted to see, bro. Roger Goodell hates Tom Brady. If anything, he was there to hope and pray and to see Tom Brady's eyes when Tom lost that game, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If Roger Goodell was at the AFC Championship game, it was not to support or to rig the game in favor of Tom Brady. Roger Goodell hates Tom Brady, and he would have preferred they lost and got blown out. Look like Squidward House to y'all? Jesus. You ain't lying. The entire league should be embarrassed that they let the Pats get the Super Bowl every damn year. I'm not even sure if embarrassment's enough. The Pats or the Warriors of the NFL. See, that's the thing. They have a dynasty. The thing is, the Patriots are better than the Warriors in the NFL. Like, here's the thing. The Warriors have only 3 chips. The Warriors only have 3 chips. And they have all these all-stars. They have 5 all-stars starting for their team right now. Who do the Patriots have? It's Tom Brady and a bunch of broken down dudes who do perform. Edelman performs. Gronk is good for a clutch catch here or there. I mean, if you're a running back for Tom Brady, you're gonna perform because he can't throw the ball farther than 2.5 yards downfield. But 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 I mean, they don't have all the all stars and all like the like the I'm not sure what it is. It's not like the players. Maybe they have the all star coaches. Maybe what it is that they have coaches that just can't get beat. They just can't be beat. Did he shut down AJ Green? I'm not sure if he shut down AJ Green because AJ Green scored a touchdown on well, I don't know if it wasn't technically him, but AJ Green scored a touchdown on Colin Jones in that game and then got injured in the second half or for the whole second half. I'm not 100% sure if AJ Green wouldn't have gone off for like 250 yards and 3 touchdowns if he had stayed in that game, especially with Colin Jones back there at safety for us. That's a game that I'm not 100% sure I can give to Bradbury or even to us. I think we lose that game against the Bengals if AJ Green was in. That's big facts. Um, Chris Hogan is a GA. Sonny Michel's good. I mean, White is good. He said, "You think Phil's going to turn Bradbury into a Boye and Dante to a Ramsey? Hopefully, hopefully. I think Bradbury. I would be. No, it's only his what third year. I was gonna say I'll be okay with Bradbury even if he didn't improve any more than he is right now. He's already a solid above average corner. Dante, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what Dante has to do to get better. I think I think most of his problems this season was scheming. I think it was scheming and not necessarily on him specifically. Yeah, Green had 64 yards against us. He was still out for a whole half and probably would have gotten 3 touchdowns on Colin Jones. That doesn't change anything. Yeah, he probably would have still gotten 3 touchdowns on us if he stayed in the whole game. I promise you that. Unless you think that Colin Jones is going to shut down, is going to stop AJ Green. AJ Green's a top 5 receiver in the league. He plays with a really borderline mediocre to just average quarterback. AJ Green, AJ Green would have gotten 3 tuds against us in that game. Um, Hold up. Yeah, I can't go that. Yeah, let me center this. Uh, okay. But how do I move this? I can't move it. Oh well. I'm putting this in Carolina colors too. Oh, I already have blue right there. You know CMC made the Pro Bowl since the Rams won Super Bowl? Did he? I thought that Alvin Kamara was the first alternate. Is Kamara not going? This is so ugly. Outline in black, outline in white. Oh, let me outline in black and make it white. No, it's supposed to be opposite. Can I make the outline thicker? I can't. Well, this has to be black. Oh, I have to make it red. What am I talking about? Oh, he is? That's what's up. Need almost complete overhaul? I don't agree. Nah. It's just the O line. Well, O line, D line, DBs. I think our skill positions on offense are good. We have to figure out what we're going to be doing on for a quarterback. I think our offense is 100% straight, minus just one big receiver, which we don't actually 100% need, but it will be great for us. Other than that, just the O line, and hopefully Cam is healthy. Yeah, this is it. Took me only 30 minutes to do this thumbnail. I promise you, when I do thumbnails, like for my real thumbnails, it takes me all of like 5-6 minutes. This was a much simpler process, and it really took me like 30 minutes to do this. That's funny. What's this one? Oh, I thought I had a full screen one. But I mean, it's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit sad to see the. I mean, yeah, to see the Saints get low key cheated like that. Thing is, I'm not a big fan of the Saints, but I like Drew Brees. Wait. I like Drew Brees a lot, actually. That kind of sucks. Taylor Heineke and Kyle Allen aren't the answer? Really? I actually like both those guys. I like both those guys. They played really well when we had them in. I didn't even focus my camera before I got on. Anime house, Jesus. But yeah, I don't have any pity for them. I just feel bad for just Drew Brees and just Drew Brees alone. Yeah, Saints are cocky. I don't like Saints fans. Saints fans were in my videos earlier, my last few videos, last couple videos when we played, and they were talking a lot of stuff. So I hope they come into this video that I just posted, and I hope we can have a conversation. Whoa, none of those. Oh, this is weird. Oh well, we'll see if I get traction on this. We'll find out. LeBreeze blew a 13-0 lead versus the Rams. I mean, that whole first quarter was theirs. The Rams didn't even. The Rams only had 3 points in the second quarter until what was it? 20 seconds left in the half, and they got they scored on the run. Or was that the play action to the right? That was wide open, right in front of the front right pylon. I don't remember, but they scored with 20 seconds left in the first half, making it only a 3-point game. There was a lot of times that the Chiefs, the Saints really didn't clutch up. Refs kind of handed the Rams a win there, but you won't catch me. If you watch my video I just put up, if you watch this video I'm putting up right now, it's already up right now, I think you'll understand just about what my feelings are on this game. This is where we just do this willy-nilly. Boom, va, boom. All right, we're straight. Bro. But yeah, these games were borderline just this sad. D'Anthony Thomas to replace Barner? Jesus. I was wrong about Kenyon Barner as well. Go after Clowney, DeMarcus Lawrence, Pep Old, and Addison can't play the run. The sad thing about that is that would probably kill a lot of our cap if we did any of that. But Clowney's not leaving. Aaron Donald and Sue just dominated. Yeah, Sue finally showed up and showed out the last few weeks. I'd be cool with getting DeMarcus Lawrence. Free agency. I'll do a video on that because there's a few guys who are. Someone gave me a link to show like all the free agents, all the unrestricted free agents for this upcoming off season. So those videos will be coming out pretty soon because I'm pretty sure that the free agent deadline is sometime in mid-March. So we'll be seeing a lot more news about that. But I'll definitely have a video talking about who my top, I guess, few players at each position group are in free agency, or like my top, I don't know, like 7 or 10 players for free agency. I think I'll do top 10, and then I'll do an individual video on 1 or 2 players, maybe 3 or 4 players that I think we should really get, the ones I'm most high on. But yeah, CJ, that's cool. Yeah, I think it's a good story. I'm not mad at CJ or the front office. He didn't fit our scheme. CJ he didn't fit our scheme. I mean, what would you want out of CJ? I mean, what would he have done that Christian didn't? That's just why I feel about it. Like, I know you're not saying that we should have kept him or we should have played him more or whatever, but let's not forget what Christian McCaffrey did. I mean, the only other argument you can make is that CJ would have taken a few of the hits that Christian took away, which is a very valid argument to make. But let's not pretend that our running game or our running back situation was even in the top 10 reasons for why we didn't have success this year. I mean, with or without CJ Anderson, we wouldn't have made the playoffs, or we wouldn't have won a single game in the playoffs. We weren't built for it this year. Yeah, we weren't built for it this year. Should Golden play nickel or safety? I have literally no clue what Golden's skill set is. We barely played him, and when we did play him, it wasn't like for extended periods of time. I don't even know how good he is. I have no idea how good he is. Let's not forget how good CJ Anderson is compared to Jay Stu. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean. Jay Stu's last year here? That's also kind of irrelevant because he wasn't on the team anymore. I'm not sure what it's supposed to mean. Yeah. 100%. 100%. But here come the comment asking me about all the other topics. I'll have to pin a comment on that video. Now the Falcons have improved coaching staff. They won the NFC South. Pittman's in danger of being last with an injured Cam. What up, Falcons, Hawks, Braves extraordinaire? What's poppin' with you, boy? I mean, maybe. I mean, who knows? You might just take a step back. You might have some more injuries. I don't ever wish injury on anyone, but I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be too quick about all that. Cox Jr., Abada, Horton. Who should we keep? I like Horton and Cox Jr. over Abada. The thing about F.A. Abada is that he had like 1 to 2 good plays. He probably had three good plays this whole season, and we hyped every single one of them up like it was the 31st huge play he made for us this season. I just, there was a lot of hype for a sack or two, and the story was good. The storyline is great. I think we all know about a story and whatnot, but let's not pretend like he had any kind of real impact on the season, like as if he did remarkably better than anyone else on the D line. I just don't see. If we keep him, that's cool. I'm not saying cut him, and he might have good upside for the future. But I haven't seen enough of him to really think to myself, yo, we definitely got to keep Abada. You feel me? Yeah, we really made it seem like Obata was about to be like was about to go to the Pro Bowl or something, or like he's about to make an All NFL team. I like him. I like Obata. I like his story. I really respect his story. He fought through a lot. I mean he had to go through a lot to get here, uh, but we really hyped him up like he was the reason we won any of the 7 games we did. Or my fault. uh, but yeah, I'm pretty optimistic about our season next year. I'll have a lot more. I'll have a lot more realistic prediction. I think once the season actually rolls around. But this will be an exciting offseason for us for sure. I think this is going to be a much more exciting offseason for us than last year. Definitely, definitely. Either way, y'all. It's been an hour, so it's already been an hour. I actually have to record a couple videos tonight. I'm not gonna edit them, but I'm gonna record probably 2 more videos. And I have to get ready for bed. I got things to do. But yeah. So thanks y'all for coming. Hold up. Seashell, basically in a nutshell, we're talking overhaul here. Low key. I ain't gonna hold you. Low key. Yeah, if over half the position groups need to have some kind of like huge switch, yeah, we're looking at an overhaul. I ain't want to say it, but yeah. Actually, is that a video? Is that a video? Bernard, you might just have made a video. But yeah. I'm going to record 2 videos, and then we'll have some videos out tomorrow for sure. Probably at 5 p.m. Probably going to schedule them for 5 and 9 p.m. tomorrow. And then I might start scheduling them for noon and 5 going forward. I don't know. Let's see how the videos do being uploaded at different times. Anyway, man, thanks everyone who came out to this stream. Whether you've been here since the beginning of the stream an hour ago, or you just came 5 minutes ago and you're pissed off that I just said I'm about to get off stream right now. Thanks for coming through. That's all there is to it. Make sure you follow me on my Twitter. I don't really stream on Twitch, but I will say this though. Since Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't know how many guys, how many of y'all even watch Twitch or even like video games. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in what, a week? I'm definitely streaming that game. I haven't been on Twitch in a minute, but I'm definitely streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. Probably 2 separate playthroughs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Follow me on Twitter. It's right here, bottom of your screen, right here, bottom left, under my face, and I'm looking gorgeous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tweet out Panthers, a lot of other stuff. You might dig what I talk about on Twitter. Who knows? Anyway, man, like I said, thanks for coming out, and I'll see you again probably soon. I mean, you'll see me again tomorrow, and probably 2 videos. Definitely 2 videos. All right, y'all. Just want to go ahead and read these real quick. I'm just going live. Please stream Kingdom Hearts 3. Heard. I'm on yeah, this same as my YouTube, Shalotron 3Ns. You can just go to my homepage, my YouTube page, and just it's all there. Well, this isn't all there. Well, hold up. I don't need to show all this. Anyway, y'all. Thanks for coming out. I'll check y'all later.